something you may want back. Are you missing any children? And Ezio Auditore. What a pleasant surprise.
I take it you would be the Orsi brothers.
Ludovico.
And Gecko, at your service.
Basta! Where are my children? Let them go!
Of course, Signora. We'll happily give them back for something of yours. A certain map.
And a certain apple, brother.
See, a certain apple indeed. Or shall I slice your baby's necks ear to ear?
Bastardi! You think you can threaten me? I'll give you nothing! You want my children? Take them! I have the instrument to make more!
When you change your mind, they'll be in the village outside the city. You have 1 hour.
Caterina, no. I can't ask you to sacrifice your children.
Nobody's sacrificing anything. Go get them back for me, Ezio.
See, you have my word. The apple needs to remain in the Citadel. Keep this safe.
Another mercenary?
I will kill all trespassers. What are you doing here?
Now, where is he from?
Poverty of Montefoggiolo have imperiled their souls, displeasing His Holiness the Pope by not seizing the dice on annual arrest. Get down, Stronzo! I will kill all trespassers. What are you doing here?
Another dice. Radu, get him! There!
It won't be enough. My mama is fierce. We Sforza women are no wilting flowers. We may look pretty to the eye, but lies deceive. Just ask Bambo. I hope you don't really imagine I'm scared of you. But you get a mistake. My mama would never let you hurt me. And if you touch one hair on my little brother's head, she will hunt you down.
Yes, go!
For
You'll have to
breakfast.
take risks.
Capito?
Right there! Avanti! Wait for a switch.
This is absurd, you know. You'll never survive this. I'll be home in an hour. So you're basically just wasting your time and money. I'm getting
Remember
bored.
your training.
Don't you have anything to do while I wait for you to die?
Test this metal with the capos or break.
Forza, raga! Remember your training!
Ora!
Don't you mean you have to hold me? It won't be enough. My mama is fierce. We Sforza women are no weak flowers. They look pretty to the eyes, but the eyes deceive. Just ask Babbo. I hope you don't really imagine I'm scared of you. You'd be very mistaken. My mama would never let you hurt me. And if you touch one hair on my little brother's head, she will hunt you down and eat you for breakfast. Capito? Grazie, grazie, messere. But my brother, they're holding Ottaviano at the lighthouse.
Don't be
There! On here!
going?
Get down! Others are not allowed up here!
You want to see your boy walk again, Katerina? Give us what we want, or I'll throw him off the edge.
Where do you think you're going?
Help me! I don't want to be here anymore!
Sit down, Marmocchio! Let's go, Katerina. Show yourself. The apple on the map, or your kid's a cripple.
I have to pee! Please, messer!
Oh, per Dio! Chiudi il becco di me! Katerina was a fool to send you.
Or are you the fool, dying for a handful of change? Was it worth it?
More than you know. The maestro gains his price because of me.
Muori col tuo orgoglio, per quanto vale. Requiescat in pace.
Grazie, signore!
Damn! I've got to get out of here! Yeah!
I have the course of your work. I'm sure I have just what you need.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book? A presto, Ezio.
That last month of his
I'll just count it again.
Truly, I am blessed this day. New arches of rare I will find something more to your liking next time.
My friend, I was only the...
Hey, hey! Here!
What are you doing out here?
I'm so sorry, Ezio. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
It was a trick to lower our defenses.
As soon as you left, they attacked again. Checco Orsi, he has the apple.
What? No! Where is he?
We chased him out here, but the bastards escaped into the mountains.
I'm going.
I'm sure I have just what you need. Let my experience garnish.
Your man. Better have a look.
Where do you think you're going?
I swear, I've only just returned from the coast.
Die! Get him!
Just be ready to strike when the time is right. Get to your positions like you were taught.
Die!
Hold your
Die!
guard.
Get him!
You tire of it.
Get right! Hold up!
Knock him off.
Finish him!
Get in front of him.
Lay him down! Pazienza, ragazzi! Take him from behind!
Forza now.
Remember your...
Take him the back! Blindside him! But you! There!
Ora!
There! Get him!
Forza! Forza!
I wouldn't if I were you.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be up here.
Yes! Come and try!
Watch where you're going, Pazzo.
Get down now! You gonna really get him? Move!
So, you have your prize again.
Was it worth it? So much bloodshed.
A prize of such value. It will not remain yours for long.
We shall see. Che miserie nascono dall'avidità. Requiescat in pace. Don't. Who are you? Stop. Don't open it.
Ezio, thank God you're back with us. Are you all right? What happened to you?
I don't know.
One of my guards had the luck to find you in the hills, next to Kek Orsi's dead body.
See, that I remember. Wait, there was a third man. He took the apple.
Who?
He wore a black robe, like a monk. And I think... a missing finger. See, Katerina, I have to go, right away.
Of course. Then you will need this as well.
The map Niccolo spoke of. Your husband's.
Ex-husband, mio caro. He swore he'd uncovered the locations of all the Codex pages. You will recover the apple, but you will never find the vault without this. You know, there is an abbey in the wetlands near here, where I've seen monks wearing black robes. I'd start there. Now go. Find us a Stramaladetto monk.
I think I'm going to miss you, Katerina.
Oh, I know you will.
In the Grand Hall has been cancelled.
Come, amici. A weekly bleeding is part of a balanced, healthy lifestyle.
The poverty of Montefoggiolo have imperiled their souls, displeasing His Holiness the Pope by not seizing the right on annual arrest. All members of the fraternity of San Paolo, due to unfortunate misuse of funds by the sins executed for Loreto, annual feast in the Grand Hall has been cancelled.
Where now? What's he doing?
Andiamo! Laggiù! Stop, ragazzi! There! I see him! There! Eccolo! Get him! Now, get him! Ragazzi! Pazienza!
Cut off his escape! Just like that night in Alba, Captain!
Assassin on the loose!
Blessings on you, brother.
Grazie. I wonder if you can help me.
What do you seek?
A monk in black robes who lacks one of his 10 fingers.
Well, Brother Guido has only 9 toes. You sure it wasn't a toe?
Quite sure.
And then there's Brother Domenico, but it's his entire left arm he's lacking.
Again, quite sure it was a finger.
Now wait a moment. I do recall a black-robed monk with 9 fingers. Yes, of course. When we had our last San Vincenzo's feast at the Abbey.
Yes, I know the place. I'll try there. Grazie.
Go in peace, brother.
I always do. Excuse me, brother. I wonder if you can...
Unholy demon! Get away!
What's wrong?
You're the one who killed Brother Stefano! Brothers, the killer of monks has returned! He's a killer! Guard! Just let go! Please, no. I don't want to die.
I only kill those who kill others. And your brother Stefano was a killer. I'm sure you are no such thing. Now, listen to me. I'm looking for a black-robed monk who's missing a finger.
Missing a finger, you say? Do you mean like Fra Savonarola?
Savonarola? Who is this? You know him?
I did. He was one of us for a time.
And then?
We suggested he retire to a hermitage for a good long time.
I'm afraid to say his retreat has come to an end. Where would he have gone?
Oh dear. Santo Spirito? In Firenze? It's where he studied. Perhaps it's where he would return.
I thank you. Go with God, brother.
Hey, Desmond. I think I repaired that busted memory. Why don't you try opening it?
If Piero had only a tenth of his father's talent, we'd still have some place to call home.
Never should have welcomed that mad monk into the city. Look at all the misery he's wrought.
Don't understand why they'd be so willing to accept his oppression.
Go! Take him down! There! There!
Just threw us out. Said all we owned belonged to the Chiesa di San Marco now.
Cazzo! Leave me alone! I swear! I've nothing...
Buongiorno. An outlandish...
Two athletes.
Sometimes I wish the Assassino would return to Firenze, that we might be free of his tyranny.
It's just a myth. A story parents tell their children.
Salve, Ezio. You picked a fine time for a homecoming.
Then it's true. Savonarola has taken control of Firenze.
Yes. No doubt aided by that treacherous artifact.
We should get to work on retrieving it.
That may be more complicated than you think.
When isn't it? Why don't you fill me in on things?
Walk with me. It all started a few weeks ago. The man everyone once reviled was suddenly the one they worshipped.
Ah, the apple.
Only in part. It's not the city he's enthralled, but its leaders. Men possessed of influence and power. They, in turn, oppress the city. And ensure his will is done.
The people act as if they have no say in the matter.
Rare is the man willing to oppose the status quo. And so it falls to us to help them see the truth.
Those bodies bear the emblem of the Borgia.
Yes. The Spaniard keeps sending his soldiers into Firenze, and Firenze keeps sending them back. Usually in pieces.
Then he knows the apple is here as well. An unfortunate complication. Fall in.
Ora! Eccolo! He's right there. There he is! Madre Santa!
andiamo.
Oh, Gesù! Definitely time to... Where? Laju! There! There!
I will be a better man, I promise.
On me, a direct assault would be dangerous.
True. But what other option is there?
Aside from the city leaders, the people's minds are their own, correct?
Si.
And they follow Savonarola not by choice, but force and fear?
Si.
Then I propose we use these to our advantage. We can silence his lieutenants and stir up discontent. He will be distracted, and I will have a chance to strike.
Clever. I'll speak with La Volpe and Paola. They can help to organize the uprising as you free the districts.
Then it's settled. I'll take care of his abettors.
Come, don't be shy. We don't need your kind of help.
I've quite a different accessories.
You have mistaken...
This should be known throughout the città. None can beat his prices.
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra quantity.
Guard! Stop him! Help! Bring me your sick and wounded.
Secure those crates. We can ill afford to let their contents fall into the wrong hands. We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. Are the Medici family? Where did he go?
That could be our man. Better have a look.
Cast off the shackle. We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go with us. As their leader.
You won't escape!
We'll see just how tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader.
They better not be looking for trouble.
Are the Medici family that should hold any sway in the cities beyond me? To think I once considered them my patrons. But that was before the Prophet opened my eyes. Then I saw the evils of commerce and the division it creates. Savonarola will lead us into a new era. One of fraternity, equality, and justice. All that remains is for us to cast off the shackles of our troubled past and accept the Lord as our Savior and true leader.
That hood. Wow, he's got a sharp tail. I'm having this odd feeling about that man.
How tough the holdouts are when they're forced to go without food. If they want to eat, they'll accept Savonarola as their leader. Are the Medici family can still hold any sway in the cities beyond me? To think I once considered them my patrons. Savonarola will lead us. Equality and justice. What have I done?
You tried to force devotion.
Sometimes the people must be told what to think.
No good has ever come of that. Benché il mio cuore sia turbato, la mia mente è lucida. Requiescat in pace.
That's good.
Disgusting. Where are the guards? Someone needs to clean this mess.
So sorry, I must have forgotten.
Nice try!
Bastard merda! He's getting away!
There he is! Get him!
Notice from Maestro Corsini il medico. Treatment with the least variety. are amusing yourself, yes?
Cristo, are you blind?
Give
A
me
week's
reason
worth
not
of
to throw
berries
you in
and
the
berries
sand.
and grapes
If
now
I did
sweeping
that,
the road!
You would thank me for feeding you and giving you a...
Ah, there he is back!
Your orders are simple. Keep watch over these fields and ensure no harm comes to the bundles of Fieno. It may seem a mundane task, but it is critical nonetheless. Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
You belong down below.
Already, they require clothes, food, shelter, water. Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
Hey, you make it look
Already,
easy.
many have fallen into line. Right. They require clothes, food, shelter,
After you.
water. And all of these things are born of Jen. I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time? But you must understand. Our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure. Who taught you? I'm pretty idiot, I know. You don't need to remind me. Orphan, call me Donna. You don't believe me, do you? Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses. They, in turn, pull our carts, which transport our goods to other cities where trade is conducted. In this way, our economy is made to thrive. And then there is the livestock. Cattle and sheep require Fieno for sustenance. As you know, they provide us with all manner of things. Wool, meat, and milk, to name a few. Do you see them? Why the Fieno must not fall into enemy hands.
You can escape!
Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
Get down!
Already, many have fallen. They require clothes, food, shelter, water. And all of these things are born of Jen. I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time? But you must understand. Our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure. You don't believe me, do you? Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses. They, in turn, pull our carts, which transport our goods to other cities where trade is conducted. In this way, our economy is made to thrive. And then there is the livestock. Cattle and sheep require Fieno for sustenance. And as you know, they provide us with all manner of things. Wool, meat, and milk too. You see,
I've got to get out of here!
Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
Eccolo! Get in!
Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down. Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
Too scary.
Already, many have fallen into them. They require clothing, food, shelter, warmth, and all of these things are born of Yen. I hear you grumbling. You think without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down.
You belong down below, Iraq.
What a skill!
There! On him!
Without this most basic resource, they'll lose the means to resist. They will be forced to stand down. There. Already, many have fallen into it. They require clothing, food, shelter, warmth, and all of these things are born of Yen.
Offerings can be brought directly to the Priory entrance all days save feast day. State attenti. Next week's public mass with the Cardinal will have to be cancelled due to a small outbreak of plague. Pray for his recovery and the confinement of the dread death, the small, unfortunate Wazir. This is a maestro
Where can I get my hands on you?
the marshlands of the East.
Where can I get my hands on you? Where can I get my hands on you?
I hear you grumbling. You think this post a waste of time. But you must understand. Our very existence depends upon keeping all of this secure. You don't believe me, do you? Let me explain. The Fieno feeds our horses. They, in turn, pull our carts, which transport our goods to other cities, where trade is conducted. In this way, our economy is made to thrive. And then, there is the livestock. Cattle and sheep require Fieno for sustenance. And as you know, they provide us with all manner of things. Wool, meat, and milk, to name a few. Do you see them? Why the Fieno must not fall into enemy hands. So do not dismiss the work you do here. It is vital to our continued success.
You would have let your own people starve. And for what?
Too long I suffered their insults. They called me simple and low class. I wanted their respect.
I'm afraid you do not have mine. Per quanto sia penoso il trapasso, lieto sarà il tuo sonno. Requiescat in pace.
Where?
Don't. Just don't. Come on then. I enjoy this game. I'm with you. Shit, I've lost.
Hey, you're not exactly in the wild, animale.
Whatever I have done, I'm sorry. I don't. Spread out. We can't be far.
Wishes it be known throughout the city.
Manzo era nel performed for the good of all.